You return, my friend. No, I am in fact at the bottom, but only after we reach the top and fixed that antenna, baby. And I couldn't. It is, and I've had no issues. And I couldn't stay up there because the moment you fix the antenna, it shoots you off the top and past an invisible barrier, so you can't access the tower again. But it lets you fly just from the outside, and once you fall out of the world, it properly resets you. You're back at the bottom again. And oh, say, and now I gotta take a look at you. You do got a little floaty orb by you. You don't got a little blue floating orb next to you? Oh, well, I do, and I think I got it after I complete it. Now my only objective is to follow you till you get to the top. And it really ain't so as bad as it seems. How would I compare this to the mountain? You didn't ask? Well, I still think the mountain's easier, honestly. Or not easier than this. This is not hard. I think this is easier than the mountain. But the mountain's not hard. I think they're almost about the same. My personal opinion. No, this is pretty free. This is definitely easier than. Damn, just fall all the way then, I guess. Sure, dude. I wanted to restart. But yeah, I'll be your guide on this climb today. Let's get you to the top. Oh, that's not the top, silly. How about you just hold your mantle button, which is what I'm doing. I hold it so I don't have to time my presses to mantle it. I just hold. Sometimes I time it, but when I'm doing it consistently, I just hold it and it does it automatically. We're at 400. Let's get back to 400. Is this normal? Or is this... It might just be the normal one. I think it is. Yeah. I was over for no reason. Yeah, I wish you could have seen it. But I did in fact make it, and I got proof. So let's make it again. Together. I'm gonna sit right here. Forget emotes is a thing, except I can't even emote? Damn, robbery. It won't let me emote. I guess I'm gonna shake my head in disapproval. I can't emote. How don't you just focus on getting to the top of the tower? Oh, Foxy boy. Foxy girl. Yeah, punk. So that's when you said, I don't know, can I? Damn, bro. You so damn noisy. I thought I was noisy, but I don't live with my parents. I didn't even think you were being loud, honestly. Maybe the one time you screamed when you fell. They're in the walls. Your parents. I'm in your walls. Can you hear me? They probably heard me screaming and thought it was you. That would piss me off. Not even gonna lie. Like, how can you tell me to shush, boy? I'll give you shush, and then you go on there and you staple his lips closed. Where does he work now? If you don't mind me asking. Fuck. Well, how late is Pizza Hut open? Take your time. Ah! Ah! What you waiting for? Uh, that's a nervous laugh. Son of a fucking bitch. Alright, you don't. I don't know. I don't know if you think. I don't think you really think I'm stupid, but you might think. I don't know if you think I got less common sense than people, but I understand. I do, in fact, understand why you would want to be quiet for someone that works. I don't. If you feel the need to explain that to me, I do quite get that. Yeah, but you originally started with that when he taps on your wall, you do it to be respectful and all that stuff. I'm like, I get it. It would still piss me off, that little knock. I'd be like, I don't know. It's almost insulting. Be like, I'm just being me. You don't like it. I'm a naturally loud person, though, so I don't know. And I'm not disrespectful to my family either. In fact, I quite respect my family. I don't know. I think my base family is actually pretty wealthy. I am not. I don't know. Lots of my family's been working in the mines for across 70 plus years. Kind of adds up a bit. A lot of the men. I have not, and I refuse to because I feel I would kill myself. I'm just gonna do it in front of somebody I hate so that they get traumatized. I'm gonna write a note saying that it's their fault. That would really psychologically mess them up. Yeah, just psychologically tell them they made me hate my life every day. so I took my own. Whoa! He's going in and out of this tower. Gotta master that turn. Gotta master that turn. Oh, dude. I'm trying to, I'm trying to make it so I'm not ahead of you. That, like, I'm following you. That's how I was worried. You're just a carefree little boy. Just carefree, bro. Bro, you make no sense. You make no sense sometimes. You've been making no sense these last few weeks. I can't explain it because it doesn't make sense. Hang on. Hang on. Give me some time to think about it because I've never tried to make sense of it. Besides just knowing that it's like, okay, this don't make no sense. So I need some time to think about it. I'll think about it right now, though. How I would explain it. How I would make sense of what you say makes no sense. Well, I guess for starters, what did me wanting to be behind you in this climb have to do anything with worrying? Have anything to do with worrying? So you're not worried about it. So I said I wanted to be behind you, so it's like I'm following you. You know, I'm not worried about it. I guess overall, sure, it's not a big deal. I don't understand. I get you're not worried. I don't know. I guess I'll just speak in my thoughts. It would make sense. You're not worried about something that I'm thinking about as my own thoughts. So it would make sense, I suppose, that you're not worried about it. In which case, it doesn't make sense that you told me that. Okay. Okay. Well, I wasn't necessarily doing it for your reassurance. I was doing it because I've already made it to the top, and now I have the calmness and peace to just stick with you because I don't know, because it's like we make it together. There's no point in me going ahead far and beyond. Oh, that's the turn. I didn't even realize I was at that part. Fuck! It don't make me so mad no more though. Knowing that I already beat it. I would love. Don't you know it is me? You know what your PB was, perchance? You know what? Oh, you know what your PB was, perchance? Height. Yes, yes it does. Should I stop talking so you can focus? Oh. turned you into a Kimiko accordion. You look fine to me. Clearly didn't crush you enough to stop your climbing ability. So I think you'll be alright. The frame rate is abysmal right now. I can't. Look at us. Just two peeps hanging out. You know what this calls for? I already beat with this skin. I need to connect with Kimiko on a... How am I trying to put this? Wait, where's our sidekicks? I just realized. They're not in this map. Stupid. Some, not all maps have them, I guess. But I'll connect with Kimiko in the way that in the cousin species. No, in the same species. Oh, you're right. You're so right. You're very right. Yeah, those are our sidekicks, just beside us, floating. Like I said, you couldn't. You must. Something must have happened, so you can start seeing it. Okay, I don't really like. Phoenix doesn't have as petite a look. Ooh, that was kind of creepy. That Kimiko does. But I guess we're the same species still. Hey! My account doesn't say Wulfoxit anymore. What gives? Maybe that was tied into why this map was crashing for me. Also, I changed skins and I didn't change my profile skin. Do I look like Phoenix or do I look like that bird lady? In my little small picture. I can't lie, Phoenix looks like he fixes antenna towers. He's got the suit for it and everything. So this is just a day in his life. He's just literally doing his job right now. And when you get a moment, to check. Is my profile picture the bird lady or is it Phoenix? If you get a moment. Weird. Weird. Oh, Fortnite is never absent of bugs. It's probably a bug skin. It's a Bugs Bunny skin. Just released. I will not be getting it because honestly, I don't like Bugs Bunny. He's basically Jerry levels quality of nothing ever happens to him. He's a smug thug. And he's undeserving of flawlessness, in my opinion. Do I look like the bird lady or do I look like Phoenix? Okay. We're chilling. Look how they massacred my boy. I don't know. I had a similar moment. You missed it too, actually. Um, where I got pushed out of the tower and sent down to your level. Actually, I got sent down like 400 meters. Yeah, just celebrating that you're alive. Kimiko 5 tails and Phoenix 1 tail. I can't emote still. Yeah, I think. No. Yeah, all the way up to 5. Yeah, you can either have the tails already on, like you do, or you can have it where it goes up per kill, or you can have it where she has no tails. Maybe. It comes down to personal preference of her tails kind of stand out, and if you're playing the base game, you might be a bit more noticeable or harder to hide with a bunch of tails poking out. Uh-huh. So what are you thinking? Did that last fall diminish your spirit? Damn. No teacher me today. Well, we can move on.